Hello, everybody. Hello. I presume I have audio. If people can tell me if I have audio, that would be sweet. But I'm just going to presume that I have audio. That's my guess. I don't tend to turn the microphone off anymore. I used to for completeness, you know, the sort of cleanliness, tech nerd sort of thing, you know, switch things off properly and make sure everything is in its proper place, etc., etc. Audio is good, brilliant, excellent. Well, welcome once again to the SciFiAIguy Monday night stream, where I play games with either science fiction or artificial intelligence or both as a central theme, preferably both. In fact, it's been both the whole time, so let's not spoil that. I'm feeling pretty good. It's been an up and down day, but I elevated my blood sugar with the ingestion of nutrients, and I have to say it helps. I do recommend it. It's pretty sweet. This whole intro thing, I don't care about that. That's fine. It can go away. We have Place of Old and Crafty Devious in chat. We have Mushin. Hello. Welcome, etc. Gonna sip me a beverage. Man, I remember when I used to drink gin on Monday nights while playing games. And it was good. I'm not gonna say it wasn't good, but it stopped being good. And I think it's part and parcel with drinking being less good if I only have one or two, right? Unless they're, I don't know, I think there's a lot of factors. I haven't quite figured it all out yet. I'll piss off. But if I have a single drink, the night goes downhill. I get headachy, or at least if I have like a gin at home. So maybe there's some other elements there, you know? There's no double-blind study. My data isn't good. I don't have good data. Alright, gonna... Oh wow. So this Pasito that I'm sipping has chunks of ice in it. Or at least there was one tiny shard of ice on the lip of the glass. Oh no, there's another bit. It's like a surprise slushy every now and then. Which is a sign that the fridge is possibly working overtime.
I never quite realized.
Well, that's fine. You know, it's all good. Oh, we'll wait another couple minutes. We'll do the usual. Wait for people to turn up. Oh, stretch. We have a good round boy. Hello. Excellent. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, it's good to see people. It's good to see people in chat. It's good to see people here for the stream. Yes. Man, I can't wait. I mean, so I'm working on the novel at the moment, and I am set to have this current draft, which is to say the first draft, is sort of the alpha test of the concept, done by the end of the week. And then next week, I should be kicking straight back into research. That's the plan. Get straight into that heavy research, straight into the hard shit, and go nuts on that exegesis. Just completely change gears. It will involve some grinding of gears as my brain flips from creative to exegetical, but I think I'm ready. I'm hungry for it. And what it means is, on Mondays, I will have been doing research all week, and then on that Monday as well. And so when it comes to reviewing these games, I will hopefully be able to provide some current thoughts on current stuff that I'm reading, as opposed to the broad impressions that have baked themselves into my mind, which is not a bad thing, necessarily, but I lament the fact that I started this stream and then almost right away was focused on, you know, conference presentations, and not that didn't contain hard research, like not that didn't have research that applied at some points, but yeah, it just didn't always translate in the way that I hoped when I first envisaged the stream. So the rest of the year will hopefully be a very different experience, because I should be working on the exegesis for the majority of this year. I mean, I'll be rewriting the novel at some point, but, you know, whatever, that's tomorrow's problem. It's awesome. People in chat talking about, I presume, Bloodborne. I'm gonna guess and say Bloodborne. I'm gonna stab in the dark and say Bloodborne. I'm also just gonna start the game. Once again, if people could let me know if the audio mix is good. We won't know until we're in there. Every time, SciFiAIguy butts. Just, mwah, chef kissy fingers. Yes, I would like to load this file. Yeah, let me know if the sound is bad, because if you know, I've had to fix it a couple times now. Is this day 3? Or day... You know what, I think this is only the 3rd session. It feels like we've done so much. We are absolutely rocketing through this content, or at least that's how it feels, right? Like, if it's a massive game, well, if it's a massive game, then that's a good feeling to have. Wow. So that's the loading. That's cool. So me saving was me just sort of inserting myself into this hidden vault. That's cool. All right, I need to remember controls. So L2 is auto combat. No, yes, L2 is auto combat, and that's dodge, that's fire. That was my ultimate that I just blew, because why wouldn't I do that? Is this the edge of the world? I mean, I see stuff out that way. Is there any reason I shouldn't? Oh, is that a foe? Am I fighting foes now? I'll do it. Okay, yeah, these are enemies. And, you know, they're on the way. Why not? Flip, flip, flip. So, I don't quite remember the quest that we're on. Oh, it's not over. Yeah. So, the quest that we're on... Let me grab these ephemeral nuts and bolts. Question. Did anybody used to call, or know anybody that used to call, Nutrigrain nuts and bolts? Asking for a friend. I phrased that because I'm a friend to myself, as we should all be. So yeah, that's what I think that's what my pop called it. And I don't know, I found it super quaint and charming, even though nuts and bolts, which is to say Nutrigrain, it's not really that good in retrospect. I think I just liked the sort of malt taste. But they got soggy real fucking quick. In fact, the best way to eat fucking Nutrigrain was to just eat it like by the fistful out of the packet, like a smart person. Oh, interesting. Mushin saying nuts and bolts is the name of the snack you make from Nutrigrain. The one with curry powder and sultanas? What? Curry powder, sultanas, and Nutrigrain. What the fuck? Also, I appear to have offended Good Round Boy by stating something that we know to be elementally true, that is, Nutrigrain is trash food. What quest am I on? All quests. So, oh, I had this problem last time. Main quests. What I'm actually doing with my time doesn't appear to show up here. Like, these are completed quests. Yeah. That's... I don't have any quests in progress, and yet I'm out here doing what... I mean, it's an adventure. I'm on an adventure. Surely, does that not count as a quest? Is it a geas? A geese? Can I get in there? Or am I too busy doing some sweet... Nope, okay. Oh, also it just ends in sand, so that's... Which one's the run button again? Nope, that's my ult. You know what? I'm about to get ambushed, so that's fine. Oh yeah, that's right, they have language. Oh, that's distressing.
What's with the weird-looking outfits?
I've seen that sort of thing when I was going through some old data. It looks like what humans used to wear long ago. Certain human collectives used to use face paint like that, too.
Wow. I mean, we're wearing the fruitiest shit. From a human perspective, this stuff is fruity AF. Well, okay, I say from a human perspective, from my cultural perspective. From some cultures, this might look entirely normal. Looks nutty to me, that's for damn sure. And so I like that touch of being like, well, humans used to wear garb of this sort. I mean, I'm not super clear on the provenance of that, like whether they're trying to weird me out or something. Okay, so that's my current destination. That's... Oh, I was meant to go do that, wasn't I? Yeah, because I came in here from here. I was going to go check that out. Well, I can do that on the way back. Like, this is a bounded area with nothing of not... Okay. 2 things to do. I got to go do that. Oh, no, that's, was that just me trying to... No, that's got a... Has that got a symbol because I... Hang on. A place marker there. Okay. I used that. Okay. You know what? These 3 are all on the map. So that's probably fine. Oh, straw poll. Oh man. I want the results of this straw poll, because I'm not going to click that link because I'm too busy playing a game. Well, right now I'm too busy sipping a beverage, but... Oh, okay, good, round boy. Upset at the curry powder. Thank you, good. I'm glad you agree. In the truth. Agree with the truth. Wow! So Mushin saying Australia is literally the only place in the world that has masculine branding for Nutrigrain. That is... that is funky. Oh, and Crafty setting me straight by saying that this culture is anime goth. I can see that. That makes sense to me. System. Gotta check the fucking controls every time we play this game. How do I run? Pod. L2, okay, so L2 is auto control. R2 is evade. Oh, and the evade... Yeah, that's right. So it's about evade and... Yeah. Yeah, evade results in a run. It's not a permanent run, but it's a run. Oh. I see foes on the mini-map. Oh, damn. Alright. Let's do it to it. So they're alluding to the fact that these roboids, these desert roboids, you know, have... They possibly have consciousness. I mean, I suspect that's going to be the plot step. It's not going to be, or it's unlikely to be, they don't have consciousness. They're just saying things to make us think that they do. Because that's not an unfair plot point necessarily. It's just unlikely, I think. I'm basing this on what I feel is likely based on my experience of existing texts. But I've been wrong before. La 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 la. Yeah, the game was real keen on me not
Today, yesterday,
oh. Kind of a mishmash of words. Oh, that's right. Yeah, in the tutorial, the intro area where I couldn't fucking save, it had some cool stuff wherein there was broadcasts being sent out that were, you know, just human statements, but garbage, like sort of weird garbled remnants of broadcasts, I think was the plot point. I don't rightly remember. I'm sure it will over-explain everything eventually. Oh, cool! My controller leveled up. I didn't. I haven't done a fucking thing. Controller has. It's a good controller. What are you? Loot box? Oh, amber! Whatever that is good for. Oh! So I did a bit of research, end of last show. I was like, I should make sure that I know what I need to do to upgrade swords, what I shouldn't do when it comes to upgrading swords, which swords I should be buying, and I was just immediately lost. I appreciate that this game is well thought out, or at least it's thought out. Like, there's a non-zero amount of thinking that went into the creation of this game, and that's fine. You know, that's cool. I appreciate that. But it's fucking deep. Like, this is a deep-ass well, and I just don't have the wherewithal to learn these lessons right now. So, based on the fact that this game, I'm unlikely to play it to completion on stream, because apparently it's huge, and we do have other games to get to, and, you know, the AI concept might not hold true. Or at least, you know, exploring the AI concepts extolled by this game might not pertain to the, you know, the latter part of the plot. It might, you know. As pointed out by Crafty, this appears to be a game that has AI components in the plot, but it is not a plot about, you know, the creation or the nature of consciousness. It would be sweet if it was, but then also distressing because we would be playing it forever. I am going way off base here. So I'm just following the black marks here on screen, which is almost certainly a bad idea. Okay, well, you're dead. And I keep seeing loot! Ah, they've got me. Broken key. Alright, I'm going to get this piece, and then we're actually going to do the thing we're meant to do. I'm going to go in a clockwise motion around these treats. These cyber treats. But yeah, I'm just going to buy whatever fucking sword takes my fancy. I believe there was a comically huge one back at camp that was worth a lot of money. I mean, this game is so easy that if I end up buying the bad sword, it doesn't really matter. So if I buy different swords... Oh, look at that heat shimmer. If I buy different swords and test them out, I think I'll be able to tell by feel which one is cool. Just to say, if I get my ass handed to me, I'll know that I've equipped the wrong sword. Oh, they're scared. They want help. They're also shooting at me.
Their speech doesn't mean anything. They're just emitting words at random. If they wanted help, why would they be attacking us?
Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. This is the mistake I tend to make with this sort of media. With anime, with manga. Because I don't have literacy in the kinds of dialogue that you get in these texts, I make the unfortunate mistake of not taking it seriously as a genre in terms of the intellectual points it might make. That's absolutely on me. That is a mistake that I make because it sounds silly a lot of the time. A lot of these dialogue options sound silly to me. And that doesn't mean they're silly. It just means that I can't receive them cleanly, right? I don't doubt that if I spent more time with the form... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Does the AI not know that I shouldn't be... Okay, cool. Please preference ranged attacks for these suicide droids. Oh, beautiful. That's what I needed. Whew. I mean, I haven't taken any damage, so, you know. That's fine. Yeah, if I gained literacy, I'm sure I would be better. But, I mean, I'm also okay slogging through and just sort of discovering as fuck it, I'm just going to start hitting up these other points. Discovering as needed the cool texts, the deeper texts in this genre. Because I have been shown some anime works that I quite enjoyed. It did require me taking the dialogue seriously when otherwise I would not. Or sort of, you know, forcing myself to be more receptive to the content. And that's just generally true of a lot of stuff, I think. I think if you... It also means that people who are biased towards certain kinds of media will get more enjoyment out of something that other people find silly or ridiculous because they already have the literacy, because it goes through clean and either they can see something deeper or they're just balmed by this particular content, you know? Oh, that was a dodge. Oh, level 13. Is this meant to be like the boss? Mini-boss?
It's heading for that rocky area.
Individual target ID marked.
Oh, damn it. I wanted to go do the cool thing. Now I have to be a hunter of something that doesn't want to be hunted. I mean... Oh, well, actually, no. I was going to say what wants to be hunted, but some things do, I'm sure. I'm sure that's somebody's kink. I don't want to yuck anybody's yum. Whew. Desert housing. Wow.
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters.
Sure did.
Structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex.
Or shithole. As
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
some people might be want to say. Alright, where you at? Give me that. Hey! So... I'm going to... Oh, you know what? Okay, so... There's something over there, it's got like a big question mark on it, and I wanted to go check it out, but it's across the map. If I get into the habit of picking up every fucking doodad, every boiled wampa dick on the map, I'm going to be playing this forever, and we're not going to get to the sweet content, which I've already said is the point. So, we are going to cruise down this way. I do like the pipe as a visual motif. I also like surfing. I like surfing uphill. You know what? I'm not even going to get that glowing thing over there. Music's nice. I mean, I've got it sort of turned down a bit. Got everything turned down a bit, but, you know. Oh, stumble. Yeah, okay, so it's hard to maintain that super pace while stumbling over everything, which is cool. What are you? Why do I want it? Tech manual, okay. What's interesting, I'm not people. If what they mean is humans. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. So my quest is eliminate. Seek and destroy. I probably want to get this save point over here. Because I'm sure I'll be hit with some sort of boss at some point soon. You're going to tell me to destroy these guys? You're going to tell me the fucking obvious? You're not! Great news. It's great news for me. Hey! Inbox! Okay, so I've got two new... Let's go to this one. Jupiter's Fortune. Sender, Operator 60. 2B! Have you heard of Jupiter Fortune telling? It's all the girls over in R&D have been talking about lately. They say you can examine the colour and shape of Jupiter's great red spot to learn about what kind of luck you'll have with health, work and love. Sounds amazing, right? I'll try it and let you know what I find out. Operator 60. What's funny about these sort of emails is I've overheard androids talking about wanting to mimic human culture. And then I see an email like this and I'm like, well, you're mimicking it pretty well. Do you even need to? But then the thought beneath that is this what the mimicking looks like? Are they looking into the great red spot of Jupiter and coming up with some sort of weird space station horoscope thing because that's what they think humans would do? Or is this something they genuinely enjoy? I'm curious about that. Scheduled correspondence. Sender, Council of Humanity. Attention all androids. Thousands of years have passed since we humans were driven to the moon. And while the war remains deadlocked, we know that our continued safety is only possible thanks to your valiant efforts on the ground. We ask that you continue giving your all to the mission for capturing Earth from the scourge of the machines. Glory to mankind. Leader of Assemblymen, Council of Humanity. Scheduled correspondence. This is interesting. What I like about this is they're saying up front, we are sending you this get well, do a good job, we believe in you message at a scheduled time. Like, it reads like a form letter, and it's titled like a form letter, but it's open about it being a form letter. I find that intriguing. Yeah, once the twist drops, provided there is a twist, or once there's a big revelation, and we've stopped and talked out said big revelation, that might be the point that I wiki the plot and see what's up ahead and see if we've had enough. Because...
Target confirmed. Let's get him.
There's very little to like about this.
Hello. How are you?
Nice weather today.
Okay. So that's a bit more odd. the scared help run while attacking. I'm like, okay, you know, defending yourselves or something to that effect. I get that. I understand, you know, what's going on there. The how are you today, nice weather we're having while trying to murder you. Yeah, a little bit more odd, a little bit more creepy. A bit more creepifying. Which, you know, was almost certainly the point. I need to get that fucking map marker gone. So I'm clearly not. Yeah, I'm getting in here and that's awesome, but you need to be cancelled. How do I... There we go. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Alright, awesome. My mini-map is now free and clear. Oh, here we go.
Are scary.
Okay.
Scary. So kill.
Right.
Soft. Scary. Cruel. Everyone dead. You are false. You will break.
Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, are we still fighting? We're not done? It's kind of ballsy to just stand there and... Whoa! Okay, there we go. This is where it's at. This is where it's at. Alright. I'm sort of following your lead here, computer. Whatever you think is appropriate in this situation, I'll do. That seemed pretty appropriate. Yep, right up the tailpipe. I get it, I get it. Oh, knock, knock, open up the door. It's real! Come on, deliver that killing blow. Oh wow, unit data. So this is something I'm going to see more of. I'm always fond of that in game design. Here's a big brutal thing that is a mini boss at the moment, and then later on you have to fight 3 or 4 of them at once, but by that point you've leveled up and you're more awesome. Like, that's a good way to introduce monsters, I think. I'm digging this music. Gentle, smooth.
Run. Run. Not this way.
Whew. Love to play the villain.
I wonder what makes them choose these words.
So android false. So they wouldn't act towards us they wouldn't act towards us in this way if they thought we were human. But these are the robots, if I'm to understand, that forced humanity to leave the Earth. So they are enemies of humans.
These are android bodies.
Hypothesis. They were killed by local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
They weren't wearing the same clothes as me, but I'm in the Yorha, right? Like, I have a certain uniform. This also appears to be a uniform. I'm seeing a lot of pink tops, a lot of purple pants. Oh. Oh, sweet. I love to devour the life essences of my own kind.
There it goes!
They don't give up. Run. Run. Must.
Must find torch baton. Where are you? No, no, wait. There we go. No wonder I got lost. Toggle light. Cool.
Run.
Too many buttons. Too many buttons. Vault-proof salve obtained. Ooh.
Multiple machines detected ahead. But what's with these android bodies?
Stay focused.
Stay focused. Fucking kill them all. Alright, so we're on 2D land, which I like. It's cool for this map. Whoa! Okay. It's possible that was meant to go differently. It's possible I was meant to fold.
Child. Child.
What the fuck?
What is this?
My love. My love.
Don't listen to them, 2B.
Together forever. Together forever. Carry me. Carry.
They don't have any feelings. They're just imitating human speech. Let's take them out.
Feed me.
No, I'm...
Love. 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 I'll get you for this.
Oh. Now I have to? Alright. Fine! God damn it. Oh! Gold Brundlefly... Gold Brundlefly Blue. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is great. I can check... I keep forgetting that I can actually check chat while I destroy everything around me by holding down one button. Yeah, the robo-racism in here is absolutely wild.
Kill. Destroy. I love you. Kill.
Wow.
Pain. Slaughter.
I mean, they're going the absolute broad brush with these human words, as, you know,
Continue.
which is fine. It just stands out when they have statements like, I'll get you for this, and...
Continue.
Yeah. So,
This cannot continue.
initiating a pogrom and
This
completely
cannot
obliterating
continue.
what could be a legitimate race.
Cannot continue. This
Like,
cannot
the whole area is filled with android dead, so
continue. This cannot
in terms of it being me continuing a race war,
continue.
that
This cannot
could possibly be the point. Oh, this is getting creepy, I love it. Ooh!
Continue.
Well, at least I'm letting them leave. Oh no. No, what I'm letting them do is form into some sort of super creature.
What's happening?
Or not. What the shit? Ugh! It's moist! Oh, right up that ass crack.
An android?
No. This is a machine.
What is happening? Destroy the new machine lifeform model? I can't talk to it? I'm being told I have to kill it. I don't see why. Okay, so were those other dead androids attempts at making the same sort of creature? This is weird. And that's a lot of hair, buddy. Like, I thought I needed a fucking haircut, but this is actually kind of... That's a lot. That's a lot of hair. I mean, I'm also, you know... I'm also in dire need of a haircut and so angry at all hair all the time. Good round, boy. I got up to get a glass of water and I'm extremely confused. Well, I saw what happened and I'm extremely confused. Okay, so I suspect the game won't let us continue until we murder this person. I'm not sure why all of these robots came together, formed an egg. Like, look at that egg! And then it split and just immediately formed this person. Where were the composite parts of this person? Were they hidden inside each of these robots, like Bender? This is more robots than I was fighting. Like, this is... I mean, the imagery here is exquisite, but the fact that that happened mid-combat is really strange. It's kind of jarring. Alright, well, apparently I have to kill it. I mean, if we just check the quest... Destroy the new... Alright, well, it's going to die because I've got a plot to continue. Does it not fight back? Wow, now it's level 2? What does that mean? Oh.
And droids, why? Fight.
Yeah, why fight? Where's the talk button? Oh no, there we go. I mean, I started it.
Sword. Dodge.
Oh, I see.
Projectile. Deflect.
This is how it's leveling up.
Evolving. We better
Yeah.
finish this quick.
Yeah, no shit. So, their attempt to defend themselves is to create an android, which is a novel concept if you consider that that's what the humans did, right? Like, this whole game is me trying to get the Earth back for the humans, or at least the game thus far. The core conceit: save Earth from robots for humanity. We are androids completing this task. If the robots have created androids to do exactly that as well, that's kind of novel. All the dead androids around here doesn't quite explain that. Yeah, this is wild. I mean, them being mad at us androids and calling us false, maybe we're not false humans, we're false machines. Maybe their form of machine, the sort of, you know, round-topped tin can, like a Choc Top movie, is the ideal, the platonic ideal of what a machine should be, and a machine pretending to be a human is false. That'd be cool. I want that to be the case. That'd be cool. I do like that this boss just gets better. Well, I leveled up faster than you, motherfucker. Wow. Wow. Damn. Oh, right up that ass crack. Shit damn.
Is this really a machine?
Is that a hand coming out of the wounds? Yes! Yep.
Damn it, not another one.
No, I can do this all day.
2B! We gotta get out of here!
This is far stranger than I expected.
Come on! Through that hole!
Alright, well here's a puzzle that I actually have to, you know, work on. Just to say, it's not just gonna... I can't just hold a button and have the game fix itself for me. I actually have to finagle these platforms, which is fine. I can do that. I can do that while running. Nope, nope. Jump, jump, be good. Be good at game. Be good at game. Oh, I am good at game. I'm good at the easiest iteration of this game.
It stopped. Looks like we're safe.
Trophy earned. It's a healthy baby boy.
What the
hell
hell just happened?
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command.
Nah, let's not. Let's ditch command and go to the movies.
Let's move to an area with better reception so we can contact command.
Yeah, I'm on it. I mean, you know, maybe twist there are no humans on the moon, or, I don't know, some shit. I see. Use teamwork. Oh. Oh, that's why it had the circle on it before. I get it now. Yeah, there was a symbol on that block before. Little thing showed up in the UI, you know, use the circle button, and I jumped up there and couldn't because I wasn't meant to do that. I am back. It loops back around. I like maps that do that. It's the least they can do. Make me, a player, happy all the time. Yeah. Few things please me more than good level design in a game. Few things please me more in a game than good level design. Let's put it like that. think there are more pleasing things in life overall than good level design. But, I mean, probably not many. Probably not that many.
Okay, this is good. We should be able to reach command here.
Aye.
9S to
Nicole.
bunker. Do you copy?
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
Operator, we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat.
You didn't even
data ready for
try.
upload.
Understood.
What's
Ready
this
to
capture
receive.
shit?
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
You tried to administer an ersatz liverectomy from 2 different angles. Fucking spit roasted that guy, and you're saying we were trying to capture him? That's wild. It's completely wild. Alright, I'm gonna sip my beverage and read chat, because you guys are saying interesting things, as y'all do. Oh, that's the wrong button. That was the wrong button. That's fine. All good. Yep, Crafted Devious, well put. The whole machine-android distinction is very strange. Maybe the dead androids were all brought here for study. That's fair. I like that. Okay, Mushin saying it's basically anime. It's going to get way stranger. Yeah, all right. I'll roll with that. I mean, I like it. I like it. I hope it's strange in a way that I understand as I go. If I get completely lost because there's symbolism that I am not literate in, that will get frustrating. Again, not my standard milieu, so I won't blame the text necessarily, but yeah. James is listening to me watch the stream and just started laughing and said, "This is about as normal as it gets." Okay, good round boy. And James, that is good to know. I'm glad that's the state of play. All right, let's push on. Made the transmission. Presumably, my quest is now go home. I don't have a quest. View the map or perform a quick save. These are my options. It's telling me to, yep, desert camp, desert supply trader. Okay, so I have a destination. The game is telling me where to go. Sweet. Whew. Yeah, I got to be careful not to do too many side quests and just remember that, you know, it's totally okay to just burn through the main content. Because I got to say, it does frustrate me sometimes in games when there are too many side quests, and I feel like I have to. Well, not that I. Okay, so I feel that pressure, I feel that anxiety to get the value out of the game by doing absolutely fucking every side quest imaginable. And I don't necessarily always want to, but what I want more is to not be anxious. This is why open world games haven't landed well with me, is because there's just too much to do. Like, there's all these robots here. I mean, I'll just level up anyway. I don't care nearly enough. I'm just gonna go. But yeah, the stream format here, where it's like, yeah, let's try and look at the thematic content of this game. Toot sweet is a fucking plus, I must say. Oh, that's right, a shop.
I hear you kicked some tin can ass out in the desert. So I guess, you know, thanks or whatever.
Okay, so that's aggressively
Hey, welcome back.
Cruel.
Thanks for securing access to those desert resources. It's a huge help. I know it isn't much, but please take this. It's the least I
Fucking
can
give
do.
it to me.
Oh, and be sure to swing by if you ever need anything, alright?
I'll probably buy from you now, because alright. I mean, I don't use
What can I
small
help you
covers
with?
anymore because I'm using the accessibility options. I have 37 fucking grand. Okay, so okay, so I think this means I already have X amount of that. So sound waves, I'm not being sneaky, and I didn't know that was even a thing. I don't care about that. I don't care about fishing. Sorry, everyone. That's not just something I'm interested in. Increase the power of down attacks by 2%. Avoid stagger after hits. Okay. I'm not doing these things. So, what? Yeah, I'm not going to buy any of these because I don't know why I would. because the controller does all the work. Like, I don't know how good any of these are. So I'm not going to do it. I will not. I will not. Alright. Give me the quick save. Yeah! Alright, let's do it. Mushin saying buy them anyway. Buy one, I guess. I mean, I guess they were $500. Well, the other thing I got to think about is how possible it is to slot them in, because I think these chips... Actually, no, I should buy them because I'm not coming back this way. I like that... I mean, it's misleading, but having it show me in the middle there how many I already own is real cool. Because I hate in games where you get into situations where you don't know how many you own and you don't know if anything you did was worthwhile. Until it's too late and you've bought, you know, a whole pallet of stone fruits that you didn't need. Oh, that's a smooth transition.
I think we've earned a breather.
But I wanted to install my chips.
I was hoping we could talk about our next move. I'm worried about the damage we took in that last battle with the machines.
Damage we took?
Maybe we should return to the resistance camp to resupply and conduct maintenance.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go back.
You got it.
Does that just set my marker? Huh. So it's not even a teleport, it's just it's a conversation in which he voices two things that we could choose from. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it being that simple, actually. Yeah, I like that. Right, items. So, enhancement items. Let's presume it's... Nope, I was wrong. Oh! Huh. Oh man, this is going to be things that I activate and then they're cool. No, I can't be asked for that. Support items. Okay. Materials? No. Well, I got a lot of rusted clumps. I'm meant to be selling this stuff as well, I think. No, I didn't want that. Okay, okay, so I think this is incorrect. Is it in weapons? No. No, this is... Oh! Oh, I see. Yeah. So these two sets are literally me reconfiguring the two things that I already use. Okay. What of skills? Pod programs! Okay, that's all I've got to choose from. Plug-in chips. Aha! Customize. Equip chips. Uh-huh. These are all things that I want, I guess. Okay. Can I add... Where are the things that I bought? Wow, I've actually just found a whole bunch. I guess. Yeah, okay, so these are the... I don't get this system at all. I think I need to unlock more room, right? That appears to be the... Okay, so, hang on. So if I... Hang on, so I've got resilience. Yeah, okay. Alright, so... Oh no, I've got them both equipped, so then... I already don't care. I clearly just need to, upgrade my shit. Thank you? Okay. Intel, what are you? Oh... Weapons stories? My god. This game's deep. Game's mob deep. This game is provably not mob deep. Oh yeah, that's right, they're shield bros. That's the stupidest... Okay, never mind. I was about to call the AI stupid, and then, I used a laser. Oh, did it not kill them? Or is that just a new one? There we go. Give me them spectral bolts, nuts and bolts. So, I'm going this way. Scooping up orbs and junk. Wait, why are people talking about ponies? Why are there ponies in my chat? What the fuck happened? Give this to an animal in order to ride it. Oh! Yeah, okay. There was that thing that I could have bought that meant that I would have been able to ride an animal. You know what? I didn't buy it, and we're going to own that decision, and that sucks. But, I refuse to go back. Ever forward. Yeah, I'm unleashing some ponies, actually, pretty soon. As some of you will know, which is to say there are minimum one of you in chat who is in the my main D&D game, the Iris game that I run. Let me just do a quick save, thank you. That I promised them ponies at the end of the 4th ed campaign. And the 4th ed campaign ended, we're about to start the 5th ed campaign, and so I had to get them ponies. But, you know, in 4th ed they were going to be some kind of ridiculous super ponies, or, you know, maybe just bland old ponies. But in 5th ed, ponies and horses are hella breakable. I mean, it makes sense, right? They're not super creatures. They're just ponies. So I had to be careful and clever. And I hope that my answer to the problem, what do you do with a problem like giving ponies to your players, is sufficiently excellent. What an interesting conversation topic. Dipshit. I think this is the right way. This is the right way. Alright, so we're going to buy every ridiculous sword they have for sale. We're going to see if we can upgrade our chip capacity, and then just jam every chip in that we can... Oh! Okay, so that dot that I could have gone to in the desert was a subquest. Huh. Well, it's done now. I done did it. I done did it. Are you people bland and boring? Oh, my memory circuit. Oh, I'm a roboid. If you're worried about anything, you can always talk to me. I'm good. See you later then. Yeah. I unfortunately will. I think I get it saying that. Hello! Weapons trader. Yes! Hook me up. I want some ridiculous... Fucking look at this shit. I can afford all three and then be almost broke. That seems like a good plan. Yep. 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 Yes. Do I get to compare? I do get to compare. Okay, so that hits way harder. That hits about the same. That hits about the same. And that is a fucking beast. Okay, so... Oh, they have differing stats for light and heavy. Okay, so the Beastman is actually the best light. And they're all the same for heavy. So I'm going to hit the Beast Lord for that. And equip the Beast Bane. For that. Now I'm going to presume this weapon set too is the other dude. So you can have, you know... Oh, it's the same. Okay. I think. Is that right? Did I do it? She's the proprietor of this here business. Blah blah blah. I only see her every few years. To be honest, she mostly just uses delivery drones to drop things off. I don't know where she gets this stuff. Most of it's in pretty good condition. Okay, cool. So if you ever happen to run into her, say hello from me. All right. You can upgrade the weapons you buy here. How much can upgrade your weapons? Depends on how much money and materials you have. Some upgraded weapons also add effects to improve performance. Give it a try if you like. I would love to. How do I change weapons for my bro? Hang on. Yeah, so is one weapon set for me and one weapon set for him? Is he wearing... No, he just appears to be... How do I... Yes. Oh. Don't change. Fuck yeah. Let's sip some raspberry. People talking about ponying up. I love it. Yeah, seeing the swords floating here is one of the main reasons for me wanting to get them, because they look absolutely preposterous, and I thought that would be kind of cool. So, alright, I don't have much money to upgrade weapons. But let's have a look. Oh, yeah, no, alright. Oh, and I need... Okay, so with 2.5 grand, I could upgrade the contracts. With 2.5 grand, I could upgrade this if I just had some pyrite. Okay. That does some cool stuff. I see. I see. Don't be a stranger. I will continue to be one. Because I don't really know you. What am I buying? I don't know. What am I buying? Okay. It's all this shit. Animal bait. Okay. Yes. I already had one. No. Ah, whatever. I'll just have 2. I'm probably meant to sell some of this shit. I'm probably carrying, you know, tons and tons of loot. Grading pods? Okay, shop. Upgrade pod. Aha! I don't have any of the required... Wow! So it's not just money, it's all this... Wow! Wow. Fuse. What is happening? There's the storage. Okay, yeah, it's costly. Alright, well look, I got some new swords. I'm gonna call that good. I'm gonna call that good. I bought all 3. I feel good about it. Let me walk away. Stop fucking sashaying around the place. Alright. Whew. Alright, let's do it. Ah, it's you. I heard from Jackass about your encounter in the desert. Fuck's sake. Good work. We don't have much to offer, thanks, but I've readied a room for you here. Oh? That's my room. Dun dun. It's the least we can do. Feel free to use it however you like. Okay. Ooh. Stealing from my friends. Stealing from all of my friends. I don't have any friends. Sweet. Alright. Does this mean I can go this way and get the... Is this... Oh, it's... I want the ability to open those boxes. That's probably something I can buy or upgrade, right? Hey! This is pretty big. You sure it's okay for us to get a room like this? We have permission, remember? Plus, we'll probably be stationed here for a while, so a bed won't go amiss. Because apparently androids need to sleep. Apparently that's how we work. Cool. Vault-proof salve. Was it Ren and Stimpy that had salve as a thing? Do you want to take a break? Yes. I don't know what that means, but yes. Do you want to save? Yes. Do you want to continue the game? Yes. So, is that just so you can have the nice narrative feeling of going to bed, leaving the game, and then waking up and returning to the game? Is that the idea? Instead of walking out of a, you know, a tank in the middle of the desert? Because I kind of get that. Have I got any mail? Because I don't know what I'm meant to be doing right now. Nope. Yeah, that's a good point, Place of Old. My little bro friend just watching me sleep was a bit strange. Particularly given how much this fucking
Operator
dress
to
hikes
9S.
up.
This is 9S. Go ahead.
I have an incoming message for 2B and 9S from the commander. Initiating playback.
I love playback.
2B, 9S. We've lost contact with several Yorha units that were on their way to the surface. Their black boxes are online, so we presume they're still alive. We've tracked the location of their signals, so I need all Yorha units on the surface to head over and investigate. End transmission.
Okay.
I heard something about that back at the resistance camp.
Target location confirmed. I'm worried about the other androids. We should probably check this out as soon as possible.
Yeah, I don't know though. It said I could start fishing. Why did you give me the start fishing command and then deny me fishing? Am I running faster than usual? This is wild. Alright, well, anyway. I will take it. I'll also take this. Copper ore. Look, if you're gonna chill, I don't have any problem with you. It's fine, everything's fine. It's actually fine. Woof! Oh, bit of a headache, actually.
Looks like our surface route's been cut off. Maybe we can get through from underground.
I mean, look. The moves we pull off, and you're telling me we can't hike this because there's a bit of fucking barbed wire at the top. Ripped off. Alright, one moment. While I sip a beverage, take off my glasses, and attempt to ascertain what sort of headache is approaching me. Because if it's to do with my eyes, which I worry it is, we might have to cut this stream short. Oh, good round boy. Do these androids have gender? Have they ever explicitly gendered the androids? I don't remember pronoun use either, nor does Crafty Devious. I can see that. I don't remember pronoun use, and I suspect it's because we haven't heard anybody talk about either of these characters. It's always been talking to. Although, I might have been told about my young friend with the short hair. So, it's I mean, you know, the little individual there with the much smaller sword. But yeah, there hasn't been a... that is a very good point. There has yet to be an explicit gendering of these androids. I'm listening to the audiobook at the moment for Watch, I think it is. I think it's Watch. In the WWW
So 2B,
trilogy by...
those machines out in the desert look just like androids, right?
Right.
But we androids were modeled after our human creators. So why would machines try to look like us?
There's no point trying to work out unsolvable problems.
Oh, god damn
I
it.
suppose.
Why do I have to play the idiot? Oh, not. Why do I have to play the person unwilling to look for answers? The obstinate one. I don't want to play the person who's shushing these really important questions. Anyway, yes. listening to the audiobook for Watch by Robert J. Sawyer. I mentioned in a book club recently that I been listening to it, and it's YA, which is not my speed. So much like anime/manga, it conforms to a literacy that I'm not proficient in and do not derive a lot of natural joy from. So it is a bit of a slog, but, you know, Sawyer's done his homework, so I'm not against pushing through and giving it a go. But there was a moment recently where, so the whole premise of this trilogy is that it answers the question, what would happen if the internet became sentient? Which is something that has been discussed before by some theorists. You know, they're like, well, what if? You know, you've got all this information here. What if it happened? And, you know, Sawyer put a lot of thought into it. I don't agree with everything, but it is a better thought out attempt than a lot of other sci-fi is in a lot of ways. So, wow. It's real cool. So yeah, there are ups, there are downs. It's a text worth talking about because it... Why did I just... Oh, I just obtained a weapon because I went the funky way, I guess. Can I equip said weapon? Anyway, they gendered WebMind. They gendered this individual, this entity that exists only in the internet. This internet brain that has come alive and is super smart and super cool, and hangs out with a young teenage girl who's just moved to Canada. And she is adamant that it's a he. Everyone else is trying to call WebMind an it, and she's all like, no, it's he. And I'm like, shouldn't it be they? Like, by what metric? And, you know, she's young. This was written a while ago. She's not woke, I suppose, is the phrasing that should be used there. But, yeah, I'll admit that it frustrated the shit out of me. So I was like, what are you basing this on? What thought process is there? Because it's shit. Well, I mean... So, I've got all these sweet weapons. Can't I give any of these to a friendo? Give me them controls. Next pod, previous pod, switch weapons? But... I want my friend to have weapons. So if I do this, I now have different weapons. They can't, and none of these can go to... I want to give you different weapons. Bloody hell. Anyway, time to retreat. Oh, damn. Crafty telling me that I can only change 9S's equipment after the first playthrough. Well, balls. That's balls. That is frustrating. Alright, well, let's descend. So I don't know what the difference between these swords... I mean, I guess when I want to look at different swords, I'll be like, woohoo, let's look at these different swords. And then they'll be different. And that'll be cool. These ruined tunnels is making me think of the first Darksiders game, which I played all of? Wait, did I finish that game? No, you know what? I don't think I did. I think the game got really shitty. I think it reached a point of being bullshit. This is after it had been ripping off Portal, and I got stuck in something absolutely horseshit, and I think I quit the game in anger and never went back. I think that's true. If there was an ending, I don't remember it. Like, I did struggle with parts of that game. I wasn't amazing at it. I'm certainly not saying that I had achieved mastery, but then the game screwed me over. I'm saying that I found one part of it to be absolute. What the fuck? The fuck is that? So apparently the next quest is just to go to Disneyland. Oh, I'm saving androids. Were the androids going to Disneyland? And they didn't make it? So everybody's worried? Because they texted them and they're like, hey, are you at Disneyland yet? And then they didn't reply for like several hours. And so now they're calling an adjacent friend, me, who's covered in swords. Oh, here we go. Oh no, it's Robo Disneyland. Amusement park. Well, I'm amused. The sloppy heart in the middle is especially endearing. Okay, so if you wanted an answer to the question, do the robots have culture? This is quite possibly a heavy-handed response.
What are those?
Oh, I didn't buy a ticket. Am I gonna get...
What
Is it gonna whip, whip, whip?
Wow,
Nope, okay.
This is weird.
This is very weird. Yeah. I mean, if you want, guys. Literally not gonna stop you. I will not strike any of them down. I do not see the point in doing such a thing. Like, look at him! I mean, is there a version of this game where you can just... Oh, I can talk! Wow! Accept my love. Little brother machine. Oh, what fun, oh, what fun. This is so strange. I mean, they're fucking equipped. If they wanted to rumble with me, they could do it. Oh, oh. Some sort of regent. Can I commune with you? Or are you just targetable? I think you're just targetable. I think you need the little diamonds above the head. I've got mail! Well, alright. I mean, I guess. Oh, hello. We can talk? Balloon brother. Welcome. Machine with a dream. Oh, hello. Okay. Balloon sister, congratulations. You're our first customer. Sweet. No, walk away. I'm trying to... Oh, lovely choker. Well, I probably wear a lot of chokers. It is almost certainly in keeping with my aesthetic. You have business here? No. What's the back entrance machine? It's novel. Don't know why that's necessary, but... A single glowing flower in a corner. Oh, it's a shop! Shh, don't shout. Can I help you? Yeah. No. Thank you. You're thanked. Hang on. So, were all of those... Let me try this again. Can I help you? Buy. Oh, damn. The way that the information was written out beneath copper ore, for a minute I thought it might be a poem, and I was like, are they going to be rhyming stanzas because it's being delivered to me by a robo-clown? But no, that is not the case. Alright, well, I think we can see the opportunity missed by Suicide Squad, because this looks potentially more entertaining. Oh, wow. So we've got Gold Brundlefly Bloom telling me to force them to be your friend. What, with my swords? Because I could, well, you know. If friends is synonymous with corpses, then yes. Oh, Place of Old's heading off. Night, Place of Old. Night. Oh, that's interesting. Crafty's saying the weapon loadout changes the ult moves you get. Each combination gives you different moves. This game is deep. Very strange. Yeah, Crafty Devious. Good lord, this is disorienting. They are people and killing them all is genocide. Thanks, NieR. Yeah. Whereas Mushin is positing a kind of trap.
Where does this corridor lead?
Well, buddy, if you have to ask, I don't actually know. Machine on a break. Break time. It's alright, Smoko. I'm on Smoko. So leave me alone. I'm on Smoko. So leave me alone. Nope, not a conversible.
We're getting resistance signals from that building over there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh no, is it going to be the resistance people who start a big fight and thus I have to help fight my way out? Because the resistance people are like, well, they have to die. We don't like them. Because, I mean, that's as far as plot points go, it's not unreasonable. So, why did I come, what's it? So the red dot is the, red dot's like mini quest, yeah?
Let's look around for a route we can take.
There we go. Hey! That's what I needed. Yeah, so I didn't take the main road because I saw this side alley and I'm like, fuck yes, hook me up. I wonder if I should backtrack real quick before I... Yeah, just so I don't... Because this area seems fucking plot essential. It's going to be real novel if the whole point of this story is we've got two different robot life forms mimicking humanity because of some deep drive. Our drive, the android drive, being to defend and save them from the horrors that have befallen them. And the roboid drive here, I don't know, to resurrect the culture, to replace it. Okay, so I was definitely meant to go that side way because this way is definitely closed off. Well, that's cool.
Maybe there's another route that will take us deeper inside.
Again, we're super powerful. This is always the problem with making characters super powerful, is when they're thwarted by minor obstacles. The viewer/player is like, what the fuck? Father Machine, let's be happy together. I agree. Together, together. Yeah, man. Yeah. No, shut up. Stop it. I want to talk to you. Other... Mother Machine, throw down your weapons. Surrender to love. Hey, hey! I mean, alright. Machine Child. Oh, what fun. Oh, what fun. So, this makes me wonder about these roles that are being ascribed to these things. I mean, this is something I often wonder in games whenever I see something named or titled, and I haven't been given, I haven't been told how I came about that information. So, you know, calling them children is, or mothers or fathers, is a real interesting choice when they're robots. And, well, I mean, I guess we're androids and we've been fighting the robots a long time. Is there a reason that we would consider them to have these roles? Is this just something that I'm, you know, adding after the fact? Is it something that they're transmitting to me? Is it metadata that I'm aware of because I'm also a machine life form? These things keep me awake at night. They don't. They don't actually do that. That's not how that works. I'm not saying I'm not kept awake at night. It's just not by that. Quick save. All right. Crafted Devious, can we dress up, please, please, please? Wait, what the fuck? We get to dress up? There's a Combi posting clowns in chat. Also, hello, Combi. Also, what the fuck? Surrender to love is deeply terrifying? Yeah. Yes, Clown Daddy. Yeah, I'm down for that. Crafty Devious, I mean, play-acting robots, playing by ascribing roles from myth and human legend. Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah. So, yeah, so there's a fair whack of that in the androids as well. So our main role is to free the Earth from the grasp of these other roboids, such that humans can return. And, you know, to do that, we are fighting and punching and killing a lot of things. Which, okay, that appears to be our whole shtick. That's kind of just how we work. But, oh, okay, this is actually pretty cool, if this is the puzzle. It so is. And I'm glad that it's using the 2D orientation to help fix that, because, well, AI can't fucking do it for shit. Yeah, so there's no reason within that rubric for us androids to want to ape human culture the way that we do. Especially because supposedly humans are still alive. It's not like we are missing humans. It's that they've been displaced. Like, surely they're also enjoying human culture on the moon, or some variant thereof. I mean, it might be that being, you know, dispossessed, sort of, you know, humanity-wide diaspora centered on your Earth moon. Maybe life sucks and they can't do all the cool cultural things, and so... But then it's sort of weird that we would pick up the slack, right? Because it's not like they're participating. But yeah, maybe the robots here are doing the same thing. I mean, that idea that they're spouting random human information, this could all be a strange reflex. They might actually not feel any of this stuff. It's just that, yeah, it's the whole P-zombie thing, right? Like, they could be aping this behavior because they've learned it, not because there's something within them that genuinely feels that way. But I shouldn't then still be killing them. That's still bad, right? People in chat talking about streaming from PC. Just doing streaming from the PS4 at the moment because I've been looking into it. We've got a beast laptop in the house that would do super well, perhaps. But for the moment, I'm in the rhythm of just doing the PS4 for this. But yes, there might be streaming later from other devices. What if there are 2 human groups? That would be interesting combi. If there were human survivors who have reprogrammed these robots, that would be cool. I would be down with that. Dangerous beyond here. Broken. Okay, so it's no longer a safe zone. Junk. Danger. Okay. Alright, well, I feel sufficiently warned.
Let's play. Let's play.
Okay, so I think that's a boss. I think I'm about to fucking fight a tank droid.
Let's play.
And that's normal, you know.
These machines are heavily armed.
Who
We'll
on a...
regret it later if we let them escape. So let's take them out.
Are you sure that's... I mean, I get that they're broken, but... Okay. Let he who is without sin make the first attack. I mean, they're just streamers, man. Fucking calm your farm. Give me that. Alright.
Do you really think it's a good idea to leave that tank behind?
Yes!
If they aren't hostile, fighting them is a waste of time.
Thank you. Finally, the game rewards me for my choices. Okay. I did not feel that I had that option before. You know what? But I never explored it. That's interesting. I wonder if I could have left the desert. I don't know though. I would be shocked if the plot allowed for that, because the mission was to take out.
What's
like
this?
Analysis. It is a device that propels humans on rails at high speeds for the purposes of amusement. It was commonly referred to as a roller coaster.
a coaster
Humans sure
of
are
rollers.
strange creatures.
Yep, I thought so. Alright. So,
Hey, 2B.
Yes?
People who know me well usually call me Nines, so...
Oh.
So what do you think?
Of?
I mean, if you want to call me Nines, it's totally okay.
I'm good.
Oh, alright.
Oh, hostile. Okay. Okay, see, now I will fight them. On a roller coaster, I'd like to point out, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so we're under attack, and we will kill things that attack us. This appears to be the shape of it. And I did chase down that dude? Yeah, I don't know. This game is real keen on making me feel bad. This is super fucking awesome. I gotta say. It's novel that it's couched in this kind of game. It's just, it's so weird to me. It's just not what I expect. No, my, my chip. Who cares? Who cares?
Alert. Multiple resistance members detected beneath this room.
Sweet. Oh! Evade range up. So, I keep doing that. I keep finding people and then pulping them. Okay, so it's sort of 2D, but... Alright, I was just meant to drop. Oh no! Oh. Okay. I mean...
What the hell?
Our records don't say anything about a machine like this.
Okay, destroy the new Goliath-class machine. So, this is interesting. Wow. What fascinates me is what seems to me to be a completely bizarre mix of art styles. And the fact that in another, like in its genre, this could be completely normal, right? This to me seems pastiche in the best way. It's unexpected, it makes everything strange and new, recontextualizes things, but for people who are fluent in this sort of media, you know, JRPGs or what have you, this could just be, you know, this is just their Monday night. I'm looking at this as a treat, and they're looking at this as the whitest bread you could possibly imagine. And that's obviously completely fine. I'm not trying to decry that. It's just wild. But I guess, so, you know, if someone said, oh, I really like card games, and what they meant was I play a lot of Canasta and Go Fish, and I showed them Hearthstone, they would shit. Like, why would they not shit? Like, how can you reconcile the difference between those two things? Okay, so, I'm not actually... So my auto is terrible at evading these blobs. If I just stand still and don't do too much, I can actually just do a better job than the AI. Which is novel. I say novel a lot. Well, I'm also writing. Did I mention? Have I not mentioned that before? I really need to learn to shut up about that novel. Whew. It's possible I should have upgraded more before this fight. I'm lower on health than I would like to be. Whoa! What the fuck just happened? Also, when I pressed options, it says system interference. I don't even get to go to the menu. What is this hacking thing? I've never seen this. What is going on? Oh, wow. This is so strange and interesting and cool. So all I can do is hoon around. I don't have a jump. Oh, okay. Yep. Alright. I mean, is it because you've got all these sweet blocks defending you? Is this what I'm hacking? Okay.
It's trying to hack us. If we take
Oh.
hacking damage, it'll affect our bodies as well.
Wow.
2B!
Do I have to commit suicide again? That should not be the solution to all my problems.
Those look like corpses.
Oh no! Robo corpses!
Are we seriously being attacked with dead androids?
Wait, I don't think... 2B! I'm detecting black box signals. They aren't dead. They've been turned into weapons.
Alright, this ends now.
Yeah, I'd like it to. What the fuck is happening? This is... I mean, opening with, are we really being attacked with dead android corpses? Like, well put. Well fucking put, protagonist. As the player, I would love to know the answer to this. Oh, I gotta get that money. You will not deny me my riches. You know, I'm guessing this is the stuff that I use to buy upgrades and whatever. Guessing this is why I'm so rich, why I'm so paid. So their weapons... Oh. That's... Okay. Yeah, this is money. Yeah, these rings are just meant to stop me jumping, I guess? I don't know, man. I'm going to let the game play itself for a sec. The crucifixion imagery, heavy-handed. Not necessarily a waste, but I guess I've just seen it a bit much, right? It doesn't, like, it evokes the response of a cliche as opposed to the response of, oh, that's super awesome. I guess that's it, right? Like, thinking about what are cliched in some areas that aren't cliched in others. So, you know, the idea of a prima donna robo boss with androids hanging like earrings. Oh, begin hacking. Okay. Hacking complete. Oh, so that's what those waves are. They're hacking. That's such a weird little minigame to just drop me into. It's so wild. Did we do it? Is it done? This is the worst camera angle in the world, and I did not get a say in it. Okay, so I dodged that pretty well.
I've almost analyzed the enemy's hacking pattern. I'm going to try to hack it back. Keep
Okay.
it busy.
You got it.
Alright, so I'll do this alone. I think you need more beautiful earth. I mean, must you?
Alert. Saturation attack triggered by enemy consciousness data. Failure to destroy it quickly may lead to serious damage in memory regions.
Interesting. Could be a cool plot point. The inability to remember certain boss fights. Or more importantly, I do the thing, and then I wake up at home, and I don't remember what happened after. What the fuck is happening? Wow! This boss is wild. Shit damn. That is very xenomorph. Right, that appendage with the mouth at the end, it's like a xenomorph tongue. My auto is not getting the job done the way I want it to. Really? What about... Body report. Sci-fi about a double-crossing android saw a machine in deep thought in a cradle in the sky. I don't know what that means. Oh, if I'm... Yeah, okay. It could be that online thing where other people can find my body. Yeah, that's fine. Reliquary... Okay, here we go. Reliquary system. When your character dies, its body remains on the map as a corpse. These bodies contain various data, so you'll have to go back to your body to retrieve your belongings. If you die again before reaching your previous body, it will disappear. If you keep playing for an extended period of time without retrieving your body, it will disappear. Okay. Shit. Shit. I need to go back and get my corpse. So... Damn. So here I am relying on the game to play itself for me. And I died in a boss fight. That's unfortunate. So it's entirely possible that what I need to do is optimize my...
being attacked with dead androids?
Wait, I don't think... 2B! I'm detecting black box signals! They aren't dead.
Repair body? What does that mean? I'll retrieve it.
They've been turned into weapons!
Alright, this ends now.
Okay. So back to the grind. I have more health this time at least. So while the game plays itself, I'm going to read some chat. Crafty Devious, she's been wearing corpses this whole time. They should not be a surprise. I agree completely. Combi 2K, this music is also reminding me of GITS, GITS, as well as being attacked by dead droids. GITS? I don't know what that is. I am unaware of what you reference. My good combi. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, robots, come on. Come on. I mean, this game is exhausting on the auto hand. So my left hand that is doing all the auto work is just clutching at this trigger right now. Okay, so that's the hacking complete. Yeah, so those are weird hackery waves, I suspect. Oh, come on, be better. Like, okay, so I keep forgetting that I can also move while achieving these aims.
I've almost analyzed the enemy's hacking pattern. I'm going to try to hack it back. Keep it busy.
Alright. So I have more health this time, and I got pretty close to killing it last time, so I think I might be okay. It might not be as bad as I thought. The hella heavy-handed digitizing of some lady's voice. Pretty effective, I have to say.
Failure to destroy it quickly may lead to serious damage in memory regions.
Well, the game's better at dodging the purple balls, that's for sure. Maybe I should be trying a different weapon configuration. Oh, I don't know. That seemed to go pretty well. Whew. Oh. So, this is new. Yeah, if you are playing this game and your style involves a lot of jumping about, a lot of these attacks that sweep the area in a pattern would be, you know, really exciting and enticing and cool. And so it's interesting to see the AI take the approach of just fucking standing still a lot of the time and just shooting them in the face. And it being effective. Pretty wild. Cool boss. Oh, I leveled up. Convenient.
Pod!
Affirmative.
Go!
Usual weapon. Why didn't use that gun before? Oh, what? What was that image? That was kind of cool.
Thanks for the assist.
Oh, you mean the hacking? No worries. Us scanners are pretty good at that kind of thing.
What did it do,
I've
though?
got your back anytime.
But what did it do?
I'm sorry, 2B. Their circuits are fried. I think they were only being kept alive by that enemy.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Very well. We'll run with that. So I think recovery is like, I think they're like health units. I think I need to set the game to auto-use items. I think it might not be set to do that. Which would be why. Okay, so I can't get through a curtain. That's not something I can get through. Alright. I think the game changed my weapon loadout for me. Huh. Very well. Alright, I think we're going to save and exit. And slightly early. I mean, if more plot stuff happens, that's fine, but the next natural break.
That machine had some pretty weird things to say, huh? It's almost like it had actual emotion.
The machines don't have feelings. You said that yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
There's a real infuriating back and forth between these two characters, where neither of them can come to the same conclusion at the same time. Which makes for a bit of inconsistency. Just to say, it's fucking inconsistent. Oh! I don't want to come back here. Give me them orbs. Hey! Looped back around. Sweet.
Hostiles!
Nope. White flag.
I am not hostile. Huh? You defeated Broken Machine. You saved us.
Okay.
This thing is awfully verbose for a machine.
We repay you. Come to our village.
It could
Damn
be a
right I'm
trap.
going to the village.
Still, we should at least head over there and gather data, right?
This isn't D&D. I don't care about traps. I'm going to live. The story was meant for me. I mean, even in D&D, you know, there's a... To a degree, the DM is crafting a story to be shared. But, you know, that story can be shared with the player and not with the characters, which is to say you could die a couple times and still get to the ending. And in this, I'll die a couple times, but I'll still be the same, you know, individual. In that respect, could you say that particularly difficult dungeons are more like roguelikes? In the respect that they are intended to grind through a few characters, but that it's the player that gets the ending. I remember reading a really cool Save or Die. It was a website called Save or Die, I think. Yeah, and this was during 4th Ed, when the game was in many ways much fairer to players and much closer to things like WoW.
This way.
This is really beautiful, again.
What's that?
Oh, right. You wouldn't have seen that before. They're sending supplies up from Earth to the moon and the bunker. There are no spare parts or fuel in space, after all.
Huh.
I suspect that's a plot point. Yeah, it was a really cool dungeon designed for 4th Ed, but the whole point of it was that you would have to go through it with several characters, and players were meant to solve the puzzles, so you were meant to metagame it as much as possible because it was that hard. But there was a lot of save or die
or the aliens
traps.
who created them attack the bunker directly. They originally came here from outer space, right?
Well, there are a few theories about that, but no one knows for sure. Hard to tell what an alien is thinking, you know?
That's true. There's a fine line between they're aliens and they don't think like us and our plot has holes. unfortunately. It's real difficult. It's real hard to make an evocative story about a truly alien consciousness. Super, super hard. We await your next visit. Wow! Huh. See, this explains why they're so fucking cute. Because they want me to like them. Machine Village, yeah. Huh. This is wild as shit. The fact that I could have refused. I could have said, I'm not coming. I could have said, fuck you and fuck your village.
Looks like they really don't want to fight.
I wonder how different the game would have been. Yeah,
Hello. Before we begin, there's something you must understand. We are not your enemies.
2B! We can't trust anything the
oh,
machines
shut
say.
your fucking mouth.
I understand that you see us as the enemy, but... Well, anyway. My name is Pascal.
I refuse to explain.
Those who reside here desire nothing more than to live a peaceful existence. Look around for yourself. You'll see that it's true.
Seems to be pretty cool. Hang on, can I talk to you again? You know, we already have something in relationship with you androids. In fact, I'm hoping you can take this to Anemone in the resistance camp. What is it? It's a fuel filter that she requested. If you take it to her, it should make it clear that we're a peaceful group. Interesting. So there's already talk between these two peoples. Please be calm, we are not your enemy. Cool. Waving the flag is fun. Yeah, I bet. Alright, I'm going to save, and we're going to call it a night, because this is the perfect point to fucking stop, because this is insane. Right, saving. Check my inbox. Operator 6-0, never mind. 2B, remember that message I sent you about Jupiter fortune telling? I had the girls in R&D do it for me, and I got the worst readings possible for health, work, and love. Androids have health and work and love. Okay, that's of note. That's when I realised something. That stuff is a bunch of occult crap. I mean, how are you supposed to figure out your destiny by observing another planet? Ridiculous. I'll forge my destiny all on my own. That's the truest desire of every your-her woman anyway, right? Ha ha ha. Ellipsis. Sad face. Operator 6-0. That's novel and very strange. Wow. That's cool and strange and weird. And I already use that emoji. We use the semicolons and then the underscore, but bracketing it is fucking next level, and I'm stealing that. Wow. Okay. Very strange. So strange. Alright, time to save. Time to save this game. Oh, give me the real save. Give me that deep save. I'm going to pick another file. Yes. Because why not? Yeah, it says the playtime, so it'll let me know. Endings, W. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder how deep the rabbit hole goes. I wonder if I had... So, I fought the androids and... Where androids? I fought the robots in the desert. I wonder if it would have been possible to spare that new machine life form. In the same way that I followed this robot and went to the machine village and didn't think it was a trap. There's a lot of crazy stuff going along here. Alright, well I'm going to read some chat and then we're going to call it a night. Oh, Ghost in the Shell, Combi 2K. GITS Ghost in the Shell. Got it. Yes. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Mushin, holy shit, that robot gets me. Waving a flag is fun. You know, I don't know that I ever have. Or at least... So when I'm not sure if I've done something, I check internally if it feels likely that I would have. Because there are some things that I don't remember doing, but it's very likely that I would have done. Certain meals I would have eaten, you know, certain things I would have said, certain physical motions I could have performed. Right, I might not have a distinct memory, but it fits within the scope of things I could have done conceivably in the past. I don't have a firm wag-flaving memory. Wag-flaving. Wag-flaving! I don't remember doing any wag-flaving, guys. That's my position on it, and that's about as much as I'm going to say. Because it's clear that I am fucking burnt out as shit. Well, yeah, I'm out. Good Round Boy's out. Yeah, let's call it. Let's fucking call it now. This was great. Every time I sit down to this game, we just cleave through what feel like huge chunks of plot. I mean, I've heard that this game is full of side quests, so it's possible that if you fish around and do the open world thing, you don't actually further the plot until, you know, like maybe you spend like 3 or 4 hours and then further the plot, and then 3 or 4 hours dicking around and then further the plot. So maybe I'm doing like the speedrun version. But fuck it. I'm having fun. This is great. This is absolutely fantastic. Yeah. Let's call it a night. And I will see y'all, hopefully, next week, if not sooner. Bye.